that too much? No, get it, girl. Bestie therapy.
Hey, welcome to Bestie Therapy.
Where we talk about the tea going on in all our lives. I'm Persephone.
And I'm Ryle.
And get ready to spill the tea, darlings. Welcome
Hi.
back.
Yeah, welcome back. What a wonderful week.
It's a wonderful day in
The neighborhood.
arousing Pearl.
Yeah.
Can you tell that we've had coffee or caffeine?
Yes. My good old drinky drink right here.
I made
ASMR.
Riley a strawberry lemonade, but low-key, I made it an energy one. I put extra caffeine in it. So I'm like, you said last week you were doing energy drinks. I'm like,
I am now.
Help our little girl out.
Yes, here you go. Here you go. Yes. The past couple of days I haven't needed one, which is great.
Well,
but no, I won't refuse. I will never refuse it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
I mean, darling. No,
darling.
The only thing I refuse is
I love how you stopped yourself.
I knew what I was gonna say, but I'm like, let me reel it back in.
Let me reel it back in.
Back it up. Yeah, it came out.
I'm coming up. I want the world to know.
Yeah, so Riley and I, this is the first time we've seen each other in a week. So as you can hear.
Yeah, as you can hear us, we're like really excited.
But how are you guys? They can see us.
They can see us. Well, I'm doing good at least. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that made the cut.
I hope y'all know we never have a plan when we record.
No, we don't. We used to, like in season 1, we would like come in like 2 days beforehand. All right, now this is what we're going to talk about. And this is our bullet points. Persephone had more of the bullet points than I did.
Now it's just like, is this a topic? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. And then we'll start talking, and then we'll start doing the episode, and we're not recording. No. And then we're like, oh.
We should start recording so we can. Because, like, as soon as Barry and I sit down, our friendship is just like, we're talking about, like, our lives
this is us.
And, like, bouncing off something growth.
We're naturally deep when we talk. So the first thing that comes out of our mouth is literally like, stop laughing at that. Stop laughing at that. I replayed that in my head.
I didn't even mean it like that. I was laughing. No, because it's so true. Every time we see each other, we're like, okay, so what I'm learning this week
so this is the thing that I'm learning spiritually this week. And this is how I've grown. I wrote this in my journal the other day. Oh my God! I was just talking to this person the other day, and we had something in alignment. We both said it,
and it worked. And then you ever just have this idea and like this inspiration, and like it literally happened this week. Yes. Riley and I were just like texting, like, "Do you like this song?" and blah blah blah, and then it just went straight into like what we're learning.
Yeah. So go ahead. So our topic, real quick, today is Bestie, your dream. Is calling. Did you forget the topic? Oh. See?
And we just talked about it right before we said record.
We just talked about it. Well, that's the topic. So I'm going to go ahead and just like...
Okay.
Our weekly updates.
Oh, yeah. Wait, sorry. You speak.
Our weekly updates, real quick. I've been working...
We're alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live, working on projects. I mean, I'll probably get into it a little bit more when we do our topic because
I feel like it relates.
It kind of relates. Yeah.
Okay,
so we're alive. That's our weekly update.
We're alive.
We're alive.
I just need to laugh.
Woo!
That's a bronchitis, let me tell you that.
So...
I really can't take it so seriously.
It's okay. I can't take things seriously today.
But really yeah, great. No. How
so
do you speak
I will. So, because we were talking about it before we started recording. Persephone did something very brave this week.
Okay. So as a lot of y'all know, after college, like in college, I fell out of love with my voice, and then after college, I just like stopped singing, and the only singing project I did was with Riley for one of her theater groups. I helped sing with that, and that was like one song. The performance was
no, you were great. I promise.
Okay,
I promise.
So, but yeah, that was like the only thing. But like this whole week, like I don't know if you guys ever heard the song called "My Days." It's from The Notebook the musical, and it's sung by Joy Woods, and it's basically a song saying like, "I'm going to take control of my life and live my days for myself." Basically, that's the song. And I heard it probably like a year or two ago. I'm like, "Oh, this is such a great song." I feel like I relate to it a lot, and I've always wanted to sing it, but like never performed it. But I always like listen to it a lot. And for me, if I hear a song, I can like never remember the lyrics. I have to like see the lyrics visually. But with this song, like I could like as soon as I hear it, I can like know the lyrics from front to back without even looking at them because I just listen to it on repeat. And I don't know why. I'm like, that's weird. Why is this song stuck in my head and I've never seen the lyrics? But I'm like, okay. So I was like this week, I'm like, let me just sing it for fun. And so I text my roommates like, hey, would you guys mind if I like practice a song in the basement, just sung a song and recorded myself because I just want to do it. And they're like, yeah, go for it. So I did it. And to me, it was like one of the best performances of a song I ever did for myself. And I recorded it and I'm like, let me send it to Riley because I know Riley will be truthful. Is it good? Is it bad? And like in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, like, can I sing? Because like, you know, when you in your head, like you're like, oh, I can do this. But when if other people hear it, will they like it? Like, do they think I can sing? So I sent it to her. She's like, bitch, it was
no,
great.
and I don't like lie about that. I'll tell you. I mean, I can put up a face if it's really, 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 really bad, and I don't have the heart to say it. I'll be like, oh yeah, good job, keep trying. But usually I can be like, okay, this was good. This is where you could work on it. Blah 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 blah. And Persephone sent this to me, and I was just like, wait a second, is she singing? Because we would sing in the car. And Persephone always is really good when we sing in the car. But it's the last time I really heard her sing was when we did a musical theater performance class in college. Was the last time I really, really heard her like sing her full potential. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not singing. Oh, I'm hearing her sing. Okay, let me push play. And I like right from like the first line of the song, and I was just like, oh, wait. I was literally like smiling, and I'm like sitting at Starbucks. I'm like working on stuff. Because
I did not expect you to like respond so fast. I was like, I'm gonna give it a few hours and then check back in tonight, maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, I paused the instrumental music I was listening to, and I listened, and I went, and I just started smiling, and I don't cry. I didn't cry, but I was about to. I was literally getting like, oh my God, am I going to cry right now? Am I going to cry? Because I've never heard her voice sound so free. Because usually it's like, oh, I can't hit that note. I'm not going to do it. But you know, I'm right.
You're so right.
I'm not going to do it. No.
I get nervous and I was like, I don't know. You speak. I don't know.
And so I'm sitting there and I'm just like, and so I text her, I'm like, girl, you need to be so proud of this right here. I'm like, you still got it. I haven't heard you since like 2021. Like, you have still got it after like 5 years. And you need to remember that. And you need to stop being so hard on yourself. And we got deep in our text.
No, because like after she said it, I was like, you know, you're right. Yeah, we do have to believe in ourselves. And like we started bouncing off of this and like literally wisdom from each other. And I know I ain't the wisest, but something was feeding through me. Okay, let me tell you. Okay.
Yes. And let me find
it
because we were saying some wise stuff.
And like I can't, I don't know. I just after singing that song, it made me realize that hey, I am meant to do what I love, and that's what this whole episode is about: doing your dreams. Like I am meant to follow my dream, whatever that may be. But it's performance, but whatever that may look like, you know. And I feel like everyone needs to follow their dream, whatever it may look like.
Well, yeah, dreaming allows us to change the world. It's a dream to me is something that like isn't existing in this current timeline, but something that can.
Yes, and like it's you wouldn't ever have that feeling for that dream if you weren't meant to go for it.
Yes.
Point blank. Period. You don't gotta agree, but that's in my opinion, that's true. You know, and I feel like that's like in everyone's lives. Like that's why why you have that push, that calling for something. So just do it. You know.
Yeah, and I think I mean, a lot of us judge, and I think there's gonna be the people who sit there and wish they could be doing what you do, and that's why they judge you. And then there's the people who are going to be like, are you sure? Are you sure? But they support you, and then they go, oh, wow, yeah, this was on the right track here. But when you have that, when you have people talking about you, you must be doing something. You know what I mean? Judgment, when you follow your dreams, you have to be open for that judgment, because that's where the change come in. It's people talking out of fear, and you got to show them like, hey, like this is possible.
Yeah, and fear is always going to be there. Okay. And you know, like,
yeah,
and people try to stop us from, or anxieties or fears try to stop us from going for it, because like it's just
we're so conditioned.
Thank you. We're so conditioned by society, by our own like mental health, whatever it might be, to block it, because our brain wants to keep us safe. First of all, that's like our brain's job, to keep us safe. So it might think a dream is too big for us to accomplish. So it's like, oh, you can't do that. So let's stay safe because we've never tried it. So let's like stay in this box because that's where we're safe. But life is about like your dreams outside that box. You have to open the box and go for it, you know? Like,
yes, and going to the fear thing, I feel like there's this dark power inside of us and around us and that doesn't want the world to change.
Preach,
and
babe.
so when you go, I want something that's on a higher frequency than what this world is already at. Oh, and I can bring something to this world that raises the frequency. This dark power that's around you gets inside your head and goes, no, 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 stay safe. Why do we want change? We don't want that. Let's just stay where we're at. And it's because this dark power doesn't want more good. It wants to keep people at a lower level.
Your life is full of so many possibilities, and
it always has been.
It always has been, and your life has so many possible timelines as well. And by timelines, I mean there's so many options of life that you can take, but there's a version of you, a time in a different timeline where you are that person. You are that person that accomplished their dream, and like you have to start thinking. And when I say you, I mean me, I mean us. We have to start thinking that like we already accomplished, like that is us. We have it. We have done it. And when you live on that same vibration, the universe will give you whatever you think. It's law of attraction. Whatever you put out is what you get. And like the universe will give you whatever you focus on and whatever you believe. Whatever you believe, the universe is going to vibrate at that same vibration, you know? Like, so...
Yes.
You have to believe that it's yours, so the universe can give it to you, but also you have to work for it. But I can't explain what I want to say, because I feel like everyone just has to, you have to, I don't know, how do I say this? You have to do the I don't want to say research.
You have to be open.
Huh?
Have to be open?
You have to be open, but...
You have to put in the work, too.
Put in the work, yes, but what I mean, you have to... I can't. I don't know.
If it comes back, then
I'm
we'll
sorry. I
circle
didn't mean to
back.
stop.
But something that I did this week is like, because for like, after college, I closed off severely. You know this.
Yeah.
And I've been like scared to open up, and I've been a lot more open this past, like in 2025 into 2026. I've been more open, but I've been like, I need to open it more. And I was sitting in my car and I played this, I like searched up on YouTube. I'm like, I want a frequency that opens up my heart even more. Just to be not, I don't want to be afraid to have my heart broken again. Because I know that's just a part of life and you're going to go for things and it's not going to come back in the way that you expect it. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep myself safe. But there's not going to be any change if I just keep it safe. So I was just like, open up my heart. And I listened to this like frequency. I'm sitting in the car and I'm just like, oh, this feels nice. And like ever since then, I've been feeling like more positive. My heart is more open and the energy I'm giving out has ironically come back to me.
Law of attraction, yes.
And I'm like, this is crazy. I did my first voice lesson yesterday after since 2021. After that whole debacle that I've already talked about too many times, so I won't get into it again.
It is what it is.
Yes. Her name's Rachel Rose, Thistle Rose Academy of Arts. She's going to change the world. We're going to change the world. But that was the thing. That was the huge thing. So she just graduated and she's like, well, my life doesn't have to be about school and stuff anymore. And there's so much possibility. And she's like, Riley, I've just come to this conclusion that I'm just going to change the world. And I was like, girl, listen, a couple days ago, I'm not even kidding, I had like a line pop into my head. Let me pull it up because I want to say it word for word exactly as I said it. So the line that just like popped into my head one day was, you are going to change the world. Well, isn't that what we're all here to do? And I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this in something. I don't know what it is, but I have the note. And so when she said, well, Riley, I've just hit that point. I'm just going to change the world. I'm like, girl, you need to listen. I had her read the note and she's like, oh, we must be in alignment. And I was like, we must be, because we have very similar dreams, building the arts up in Detroit, raising the vibrations of that city and bringing art to people, keeping it in a safe environment. Ever since I've admitted, like a couple months ago, like that's because my whole thing has been like, where am I going to go? I don't know why. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Well, it's because I'm supposed to be here right now. It doesn't mean like in 10 years that I can't go somewhere else. But like right now, this is where I'm supposed to be and do these things. Well, ever since I admitted, like, yeah, I think I want to make sure Detroit becomes like a safe rising city when it comes to the arts. And that's what I think I need to do right now. I've had people who have the same dream be put in my path, I swear. And so when we both were like, yeah, we're going to change the world, I was like, what? And it's like, interesting. And we both have that same dream. And I'm like, well, here's someone else. And so it's going to be a really cool web of like connections that's going to come from just like the one dream of like, okay, this is, I want to do
It's
this.
gonna grow. It's like a tree.
Yes.
You know, and it branches out.
Yes.
And like, it's funny that you mentioned the frequencies because that's what I guess that's what I was trying to say. But like, when you follow your dream, you're automatically putting your vibe, your soul, spirit, whatever, on a different frequency, and the universe matches that frequency. You know, and like, you are capable of so much more than you think.
Yes.
And like, I am learning that to myself. Who is that person? I'm sorry.
It's okay. We just got an Amazon package.
I'm sorry. There was a place. I saw me with the camera. I know. I'm like, Riley, someone's about to attack us. We got to get you out of here. Anyway, I don't. I feel like just we put ourselves in cages, in like in a box. Basically, this is what our life should look like.
And I think too, like what we were talking about before the podcast, it's like we put this like pressure on ourselves. Like, I have this dream. It has to be like in the next like 2 months. No. there's some people who have a dream to be on Broadway and it takes them years to even get there. Like it does, you just work for it. You know what I mean? And when you put the pressure on and it's not happening, because this is what I would do and I'm still working on. Oh, I'm doing this and it has to have this outcome and I have to do this. Well, you're putting yourself in this box because you're closing yourself off to all the other possibilities that can come with it. Because you could be like, well, this is the end goal. And it's like, but like, what if there's a better one?
Or like, I had this dream when I was like 9, 13 as a kid. Like, that was just a dream because I was a kid. But like, no, why did you have that dream?
Right.
Like, think about it. And like, I don't care how crazy it sounds. Like, you wanted to do it.
Yes.
Why did you want to do it? So let's just do it even for fun for yourself. Just do
Yes.
it. But we think things like, oh, I have these restrictions like my family, or like I have this job, or I have like this whatever it may be. Okay, and it's that like nothing can. We need to start believing that like nothing can stop us, because I'm about to get a little spiritual. You don't gotta agree, but like. You like there's in the Bible it says like we are made in image of God. You can believe that, you don't believe it. I don't care what you believe. I support whatever you believe. Okay, let's start there. I support whatever you believe. And yes, I might not like believe in like the Christian God like that. However, I do believe we are made in the image of God, universe, whatever you believe. You are such a spiritual divine being.
Absolutely.
You are God yourself. And I'm not like basically saying you are capable of anything.
You're capable.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I know it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You are capable. God lives inside of you.
Thank you.
There's possibility.
And God can mean anything you want it to mean. But yeah, you have so much power within yourself. Okay, you're a divine being is what I'm saying. Okay. So,
all of us are.
Yes.
I mean, think of the chances. Like when your mom gets pregnant, like there's several like other like little
other humans who aren't you that could have been made.
That could have been made,
Yes.
but you're the one who won.
Who won? Like, with all respect, you got to the egg first. You and that egg decided to make you, and you're, it's Mario. You know,
yeah, like just think of there's you were the one who won that race.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like there could have been all many different versions of who that baby could have been, and it was you.
And so like you were born to live your life, you know. And gosh, I lost my thought.
That's okay.
Riley, you speak.
Here, I'm gonna read what we were saying the other day, because I think yeah, so you were saying that joy and happiness comes from doing what we love. And, but once we get over our fears or the anxiety of doing the thing that we love, everything just feels lighter. And I think that's so true, because it just, for me, it goes back to the pressure. We all, I know it's not just me. I've seen it with other people. We all go, well, if I'm not making a step forward, then I'm failing. Mm-hmm. No, what is this step right here trying to teach you? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to go up and down the stairs, right? Mm-hmm. What step is this teaching you? Even if you do take a step back, you learn something from that step anyways. Mm-hmm. And when you take the pressure of, oh, I have to do this because I want to be famous. Oh, I need to have the money. I need to have the success that comes with it. Okay, once you take that, because not everyone gets that.
What's your why?
What's the true why? The people who also are in alignment with that why will find you, and then everything else that you want will come with it. But you gotta do it out of love, like what we were talking about in a couple past episodes.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
You gotta do it out of love, not fear.
Because, like, love is the most powerful thing ever. And once you start putting love into things, into every aspect of your life, it opens so much doors. I really challenge people to if you want to learn more about love, read The Power by Rhonda Rhimes or something like that. I forgot her name, but like she talks about how we can use love as a power for ourselves. But also, I challenge y'all to like really look into numerology. And by that, I mean like life path numbers and your birthday dates of the numerology. Because I feel like I could be wrong, but to me, like, I was born on the 14th, and I was looking up the numerology of 14th, and what they explained, like what I listened to and like looked up, it explains me to a T and why I act and move the way I do, why I felt, if I pursue or feel about my dreams like this or whatever it may be, it just explains who I am as a person. And then like, I looked up my other people in my life, and like it helped me understand them too, because when I heard what that their number means, I'm like, oh, that explains why they act like this or like how they think. And I think I feel like we were all put on this earth for a reason. And I know sometimes we don't feel that because we wake up, go to work, deal with our lives and whatever comes up in lives and go to bed. And like life can feel so mundane and boring and draining. That's not what it's meant to be.
No,
okay?
it's not.
It's not. And we are in the very best era of our world where I don't know where y'all live, but if you live in a free country, like we have rights. And I know the world looks messy right now, but
Yes.
we are in the most quote unquote free era
yes.
of the world so far as we know it. So
Yes.
like the only thing stopping you is your fears.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes, and urgency. I'm someone who's very urgent and impatient. And that's the thing that's blocking me. And when Persephone was telling me, like, yeah, just add love to it. And it's like, yeah, that's why I'm doing this in the first place. It's because I love it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but what I felt like when I sung that song, like,
Oh,
I loved myself, and like I truly love myself. And if you know anything about me, sometimes self-love is very hard for me.
Yes.
But like I felt so free and felt so loved. And like I've always looked for love in different places, like where that's family, romantic partners, through jobs, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I always look for love. And like when they say love truly comes from your inside of you, yourself, it truly comes from yourself.
it really does.
It does.
It really does.
Yes.
Like I said, I did that heart chakra thing because I want to feel love, and it doesn't have to be romantic or platonic
yeah.
or blah. Like I was sitting in the car, I'm like, I know I feel so I cannot speak today. I know that I feel closed off, and I know that I feel like very like fearful, and I'm like, let me just
Yes.
and I felt so open, and I was giggly, and it felt like I was a literal 16-year-old again. And it was like, wow, taking away
the blinders.
It just is like, whoo, oh wow.
Like I'm starting this book called that was a bug.
It was
We're good.
it's probably a bug.
It's fine.
I'm looking right at you. Don't worry.
Thank
There's no
you.
one behind you.
I started this book this week called The High Five. I think it's called The High Five Habit by Mel Robbins. It's basically it basically starts off like every day you wake up, as soon as you look into the mirror, before you do anything, high five yourself. Basically, be your own cheerleader. Being your encouragement. And like if you encourage yourself, like first thing about like when you feel someone give you a high five, you feel encouraged. And like it's basically encourage yourself and giving all that love to yourself first in the morning, and giving your confidence to yourself. And it's very healing. I recommend the book. But like today I'm losing my thoughts. I'm sorry,
okay.
guys, but I feel like a lot of people, and me including, we don't pursue our dreams because we don't see ourselves as the person we want to be.
Yes.
And even though we might not be the person we want to be right now, when we have that dream, we feel like it. We feel like that person. You know, or when we play pretend, or when we like act, or as a kid, we feel like a person.
Yes.
And the books that I've been listening to a lot of books about anxiety, about love, about self-improvement and everything, and confidence. And it's basically they're saying like, as a kid, we pretended to be superheroes. Like we knew we were a superhero, but like we pretended to be, and we felt like superhero, But I was like, pretend to be like who you want to be, and just fake it till you make it. And I know it's gonna be hard, but like they explain it better in the books, but that feeling, like it's a part of you. I really can't put what I want to say in words. I know we have a podcast. But we have a podcast and I can't even speak.
It's okay.
Like,
I feel that.
I just want everyone to not only stop accepting where you are and understand that you can go so much further than what your mind believes who you are.
Yes, because we have a little like voice in our head, and that's the dark power I was talking about. That's saying no.
Oh, that's sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Okay. It's okay. We had, someone, throw a package on the door. You're coughing. I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna say that because Riley knows exactly what I was
I
going to say.
know where you're going with that. Yes,
Anyway,
I do.
you were saying
This dark power is sitting on our shoulder, going, "Yeah, no, you're not meant for that. There's no possible way. With what money do you have?
yeah.
Do you think that's possible?" I don't know. That's something that me and Rachel talked about too. I'm writing this movie, and I've had a couple people be like, "I'm speaking so fast."
Same.
I've talked to a couple people. I'm like, "Oh yeah, here's my ideas," and some of them are like, "But you don't have like a budget or anything right now, do you? Like, how are you going to do that?" And I just go, "I don't know. I'll figure it out when it's written."
And like people will project their fears onto you. So many. And like people have fears because they care about you and they want you to help. They want you to succeed, so they put their fears in you to keep you safe. Okay,
Right.
but those fears are not your fears.
Right. And if you write it, it will come to you in the way it's meant to.
Yes.
And that's something that me and Rachel were talking about. She's like, "And that's an abundant mindset." And I'm like, "And that's how I get through the day, I guess."
I have friends friends who are like in their 30s and 40s, like going after like what they want to do like right now, and they're having so much fun with it. And just I love seeing like going online and just seeing them how they're succeeding and growing and accomplishing their dream. Like it is never too late. And I know we all think about time like, oh, I can't do it. I'm too old, or I'm too young, or it was in the past. Babe, the present is now, so live for it. You know?
And let's talk about it too. Like, you see like people who are like child stars or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, they have millions of dollars. Why can't I be that?" Well, sometimes you don't realize that dream until you're 35. Sometimes you don't realize that dream till you're 50, okay? Sometimes you do something, it doesn't work out, and you hate it, and you're like, "I hate this version of me, and I have to get out of it." And you start over, and then you go, "Well, man, why didn't I just know of this sooner?" Because you weren't meant to.
No.
And this is what's supposed to heal you in the now, and this is the thing that you're supposed to do now. It doesn't matter, and I'm saying this for myself too. Let's be so for real here. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to do something. It doesn't work out. You start over. Sometimes you have no money after you start over and you feel like a big loser. "Oh, I'm 28 and I live with my parents still because this economy is so bad. What is wrong with me? Oh my God, I'm 35 and I just moved out because I was trying to pay off this, and I want to do this. I'm a loser. Why can't I be doing this?" And it's like, because you're supposed to do it now, and you have to, but it's going to take a few years. That's okay.
Yes. And like
That's okay.
stop comparing yourself to other people.
Amen.
Life is a race, okay? And the only thing, the finish line is death. Point blank,
Yes.
period. But think about this. In a race, you only see, like, the people in front of you. You're like, "Oh, no, like, they're, I can't catch up." Baby, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves and thinking about how they can finish that cross line, whatever. Okay? Like, put those blinders on. Like, just go like focus on your race, like, because the only thing you're trying to be is yourself.
Yes, and you have time. I think this old fable tells it best, the story of the hare and the tortoise, where the bunny and the turtle, they race against each other, and the bunny just starts hopping and go. The bunny goes pop 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 pop, and the turtle is just dun dun dun.
They're taking their time.
Take it well, because a turtle can't go faster.
They can't go fast. Yeah.
Well, the bunny, he gets like halfway down the road or whatever, and he looks at the path. I don't know how. I can't remember how long the path was, But the bunny looks and is like, yeah, this is going to be easy. I'm just going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap. By the time he woke up, guess what? The turtle won.
Yeah.
He passed the finish line. He kept going. He didn't say like, well, I'm better than everyone. No, the turtle kept going. And he was the one who won the race over the bunny. And the saying that me and my dad have said is slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
If you try to rush, which I'm saying this to myself, because it's happened. I burn out and then I'm like, I have to stop. I can't do it. No. Sometimes you have to take one step at a time so that way you don't become the bunny and go, oh, I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash. And then years go by and you're like, I'm no longer burnt out. Well, if you just decided to take it one step at a time, you wouldn't have had to sleep for that long. And I just, once again, it's for myself, but it's okay to just take your time and make sure that everything that you envision is done properly.
And like with with comparing yourself to other people, like comparing yourself to race, like they're not even thinking about you.
No, they're not.
So why are you thinking about, oh, they're so far? Like, I'll be honest, like Riley, like seeing you accomplish your dreams, I'm like, I'm not Riley. Like I can't do that.
But you're
so
Persephone.
like why should I do that? Why could I do that? How could I do that? But no, like you said, I'm Persephone, and like I'm on my own race, on my own life, on my own journey. So might as well enjoy it and have fun with it, and
let it be a part of your life.
Yes,
let it like enrich you rather than, oh well, if I don't do this, then I suck.
Yes. And like
That's
don't
not true.
suck. Like I used to think that I suck because I'm like, oh,
Same.
like since I used to, we're talking about comparison. Since I wasn't a woman, you know, I am a woman, but like since I wasn't assigned female at birth, or had a higher voice, or wasn't an alto or a soprano, or didn't have like a cute doll face, like cute high cheekbones, I'm not meant to be on film. I'm not meant to sing because I am different. Okay, everyone's different. Well, none of us are exactly like each other. Even twins, they might look like each other, but personality-wise, totally different. You know what I mean? Like, we are each our own person. Like,
and Persephone, real quick, you did star in your own film. Fly in the Wall, y'all, will be coming out soon, as soon as I get the music done.
Even doing that film, like, we compare ourselves so much, baby. Like, I really don't think I'm beautiful, and that's just a fear in my heart.
Do you know what? You're not alone in that, because I feel the same way.
And baby, you are beautiful.
And baby, you are beautiful. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, we always, okay, I will say this. There's times where I look in the mirror and I'm like, I look pretty today. And that's a step for me. But I think when it comes to like comparison, and like when it comes to beauty, or it comes to success, we look at like
other people,
like the celebrities and blah blah blah, what they accomplish, and it's like, well, some of them were child stars and some of them were greatly taken advantage of. So you might look at something or someone and be like, that's A++, that's what I want, and that person could be looking at you going, that's what I want. We all want what we can't have. But can we have it? We
like,
can.
Something that's always been on my mind is like, you're a star.
You're
a star.
You are.
Whatever you're, like, even you, the people that we are talking to, you are a star. And whatever that star looks like, shine so bright, because that is what you're supposed to do.
I know this is a theory. I'm like stumbling over my words. I know this is a theory. There's like star-like matter inside of our blood or something. I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's true. I like to believe that's true. But like, we all are stars, even if you're not a celebrity or the best chef or we all are. We all shine in our own way. There's so many stars in the sky. Some shine brighter than others. Oh,
was thinking about Shine Bright Heathers.
Oh. You know, I watched you in that show.
Okay, we're gonna do not talk. Okay, let's anyway continue, Riley.
But we're all stars. And something that I've like thought about before, you know, I wonder like what the pop star like idols like when they're on stage what they see, because we all look at them like they're a star.
Gods. Like, you know,
but
that's what we see, you know.
You know, like one time the yeah, can't speak
It's a big
today.
word for Elmo.
Big word for Elmo. You know when there's a song that plays that everyone likes, and they put their phone up in the air, and it just light. They're looking at a whole galaxy, because guess what? You're all a star too, and you're shining that light. So you may be looking at a star and being like, that's the sun. They're looking at you going, you're the universe.
You're the sun. You are the master of your universe, baby. Like, that is what I'm trying to... That's what... Babe, I don't... No words. I feel like at this point, like... We just gotta we have to embrace it. And it is so... It might be scary and hard to embrace your light, your shine, your star, whatever you call it, feel. But embrace your dream, yourself, your light. Embrace your light is what I'm saying. Be the... When we say embrace the rain, be the sunshine. Like, and I feel like right now, personally, me, I'm becoming the sunshine. Like,
and sometimes you have to be the rain too.
And I feel like, oh girl, I was the rain. Don't worry.
Oh, it's okay. I have been too. But it's both sides. Sometimes you're going to need to be blanketed and protected. And sometimes you'll need that warmth from something else. And then you need to cry it out. And then there's other days where, okay, I'm taking the blanket off and
And we are definitely not saying that you need to be like on a high vibration all the time, because...
Well, I think if you try to be on a
vibration,
a high vibration all of the time, then that's negative, because you're forcing something that is not meant to be forced.
I don't know, Riley and I were talking about a few weeks, I think we were, but like having a growth mindset and basically becoming 1% better every day. And I think that's what life's about. Like, life's not... You are not meant to be stagnant and just go through the mundane things in life. You are... No. Growth, when I hear growth, I'm like, ugh, word, that sounds so boring. But like, the growth turns into something beautiful. Like, a plant is pushing and growing every day, and I'm sure it hurts, it's uncomfortable, like, you know what I mean? But you turn out to, like, that, it turns out to be a beautiful flower. Like, I know we're comparing ourselves to a flower, and it's so dumb, but like, it's... You are beautiful, a beautiful flower. Become the beautiful flower, because it is... It is a journey. It is amazing, and you are amazing. Like in Naruto words, believe it. Like, you are divine and have so much love and power inside of you. Yes. And girl, love yourself. Yes. And I'm talking to myself. Girl, love yourself. Dude, love yourself. And I don't care what happened in your life. Like, life freaking sucks sometimes. Yep. And it will bring you so down. But baby, you are still living, you're still breathing. The universe is still putting its energy and magic inside of you to breathe in air and out, to live at this very exact moment right now. So don't throw that chance for, granted, what's it called? Don't take that for granted.
Don't take that for granted.
Don't take that granted. Like, you have life right now, okay? So embrace it, live it. Like, and have fun with it, okay? Make life yours, okay? Like, we...
Damn, you're on a roll.
I don't know how to say it. Like, we are just magical, is what I'm saying. We are so magical. So, and baby, like, embrace it.
Yes, I mean, look at caterpillars, right? Caterpillars, they're just like meandering, eating leaves, blah, 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 blah. And then they go, oh my goodness, I need to have a little lie down. And they cocoon. and they go through a lot of hardship and pain.
Yes.
And they're transforming. Their literal bodies
Turns
morph into something
slime.
else.
It like in a cocoon, a caterpillar turns basically their body turns to a slime.
Yes.
Basically, and like I'm sure that is very uncomfortable and painful, and that is life. Like
Yes.
life is uncomfortable, and painful, but when it comes out beautiful work, like when you go through life and look back at it, like you will and go for what you want. And like you are so much more. Like you have grown so much more, and like what? Dang it! I keep losing my thoughts today, baby. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's okay. It's okay. But the cool thing about butterflies too, after they break out of the cocoon, they can't see what color their wings are.
No.
They don't know how beautiful they are. But guess who think they're beautiful and magical and majestic? Everyone around them.
Yes.
So that can be you. Sometimes you go through this depression and anxiety and like, oh, I'm never going to be worth anything, amount to something. Sometimes you have to seclude yourself. You have to go through that growth and change, because when you hit your lowest point, that's when you're open to the greatest of changes. And so once you actually allow that sadness to pass through you, or that pain, or yada, yada, all of that, we all know, and you finally break out of the cocoon and be the beautiful butterfly that you are, people are going to see that change. Even if they don't know like what you did to overcome it, they're going to see the transformation. I know this personally because, and this was like 2 years ago, I was, once again, really sad girl in college over time. And after a couple years, and I'm a lot happier now, but I went to go see someone in a show at Wayne State, and I ran into an old professor, and we were talking, and he was like, what have you been up to? And I'm telling him all these things that I'm working on and doing, and he just looks at me, and instead of saying like, wow, that's really cool, he looked at me and he went, you look happy. And I was like, so you notice. And he doesn't know what I did to get to that point, but he just knew, like, you were actually, and how I took it is you were becoming one with yourself. And, yeah, when he said, you look happy, I went, so I have been growing. And I think all of us, I still, right now, this part of my life, I feel like I'm about to burst from, I don't even think I'm fully I'm bursting through the cocoon yet. I think I'm like at the very ridge. Like I'm about to and then fly. I think it's getting really close to that moment. And yes, and I think it's really important to recognize too where you want to be and what you want to do, and it's okay to not be there yet, because everything takes time. But I just think it's really cool
Bestie,
to
you're
go
divine,
through.
so act like it.
Yes, you don't have to be at 100% all of the time. There's going to be hardship every decade, okay? There's going to be something that you go through that you question everything. Why am I doing this? And that allows you for more change. Because that's the only thing that's consistent about life is that it's always changing.
And everyone's going through hard stuff, you know?
Everyone
we're
is.
all going through the crook of it, okay? Okay, if we're all going through it, then let's have fun with it then, okay? Like, okay, what you got next, life? Okay, bring it on. I'm still be me. I'm still be happy when I'm happy. Bill side by side. I'm a shake and bake and shake. You know what I mean? But like,
yes,
just I don't know, have fun in life. I just want.
well, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be this horrid, and there's a lot of horrible things going on in this world. And like Persephone said, at least here where we are in America, like we are very lucky. Yes, there's a lot of hardship going on in America too, but we're very lucky to be in the era that we are, because we have more freedoms than in past decades, and we have opportunity and things that can happen for us where it can't be in other places. It can be, just has to be brought over there.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's very. What am I trying to say? I lost my thought too.
It's okay. One thing
know what
I was saying is like, basically live life with no regrets.
That's what it is. Yes. The fun thing. and living without regrets. That's what, yeah. So go ahead, take over. That's where I was getting to. That's where I was getting to.
I was telling Riley like earlier today, I'm like, I just want to live life with no regrets, because I see people every day who are just miserable and hate their life, and no one wants to be around that person. I don't want to be around miserable people. I don't want to be miserable when I'm like older and everything. And like, I want to, perfect version, I want to love my life and love myself. That's what I want to do when I'm older. So like, you were, what okay, let me calm myself. If you put yourself in a box and only accomplish or do things that you feel safe doing, and you're like, oh, I can do this, and I feel safe doing this, and I'm just going to do this because this is where my life is right now, you will regret your life later on.
Yes.
And regret that you didn't do this,
yes.
or that you did do this, whatever it may be. But like, regrets are basically our dreams knocking on our door, being like, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't go for me, and I'm mad at you. Basically, you know, like, I don't want a knock on my door. I don't want to look back at my life and look at my dreams and be like, dang, why didn't I go for it? Why was I so afraid? Like, who was I afraid of? Myself, my own power, my own path, you know?
Yes. And if you are at that point, because it's very common, if you're at that point in your life right now where you go, I had this dream, why didn't I do it? Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now. If it's knocking at your door, how many ever years later, that didn't make sense. But then it's meant to happen still. And just do it now.
You said something earlier about like, when we're with just talking to us.
Yeah, us too.
And saying like, basically, make life yours or whatever. And like, I started like a project, I'm not going into it, but like the name of it and what you said, like, related so much. And it was, the name of it basically was like, make life your own stage, you know? And I'm like, yes, life is your own stage. And like, I used to think that, oh, there's not a lot of opportunities for trans people, so I can't follow the arts because the opportunities aren't just there. Baby, make your own opportunities. And like, I'm like, okay, yes, I'm trans, but that's not a restriction or a holdback on me. That's like, okay, yeah, I'm trans.
That's your story.
And that's my story, and that's part of me. But you know, it's also part of me: singing, acting, love, like magic, like helping people, like light, like
yes.
Bitch, I'm a light. Okay, and I know I just swore. I'm sorry, but like, I'm a light, and I'm about to swear. I'm a damn good person, and like, for the past like 10 years, I used to think I was the most horrible person ever. Like, I'm not. I'm a good ass person, and I fucking love myself. Sorry,
Amen.
Mom, but yeah, like, I deserve to love myself. Yes. And I deserve to feel good about myself. And like, that's okay.
Yes.
Period. Okay, I'm done.
Explanation point. Yes.
I don't know what to say after that. I don't know how to feel. I feel a little aggressive. I'm sorry, y'all. But like, and that's same to you too, dude. Like, you deserve to love yourself.
Why can't we live like that?
Yeah, you deserve to be happy, babe.
Oh my goodness. I remember going to Germany and everything was so lively and oh my goodness, just like the architecture was beautiful. And I'm like, and I know not everyone is positive all the time, but it's like, it put in perspective for me. Like, they're choosing to live this life like a fantasy fairy tale land, okay? And then I get back to America and I'm like seeing like brick wall, brick, and then everyone's, you know, I'm like, we are choosing to live like this when we could be living like that. And I'm not, once again, not trying to compare. There's so many things in America that they look at us going, we could be living like this and we're living like that. I just think when you put that mindset in your brain where it's like not comparing yourself to someone else, but comparing yourself to a version of you that can be this dream version of myself that I have. Okay, I could be living like this because I know I see it in my head. I see the vision. So I could live like that. Why am I not living like that? And if you go through life thinking that all the time, I could be living like this, but I'm not, just take one step. Take one step forward. The whole world is a staircase too. There's a stairs. You're at the bottom, and then you have the top. And you're climbing and climbing. But sometimes you're going to tumble and fall. That doesn't mean taking a step back is a bad thing. You fall down the stairs, you go, okay, why did I fall? What will this step right here teach me so I can keep climbing and moving forward? And then sometimes you'll get to the very top of the stairs, you'll be like, wow, this is really high. And then you'll fall down again, halfway down the stairs, going, okay, so I was able to reach the top, but now I'm back at halfway point. What did I do wrong up there that brought me all these steps back? What can I learn from here so I can jump all the way to the top? You know what I mean? Like, people look at a staircase and be like, yep, I just need to get to the top or bottom. But no, there's many steps in between that. There's many, 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 many steps. And if you jump, if you just look at the bottom, you're like, I'm just going to hop to the top, you're going to fall. So it's very good to take one step at a time and understand why you are taking that step, even if you don't understand it right in that moment.
And everything in life is a choice, babe. If you hate
Yes, it
your
is.
life, you are choosing to hate your life.
We're the
And
choices that we make.
Yes. And like, don't get me wrong. I've hated my life for so long.
I
and
have
I'm
to.
like, and okay, I chose to hate my life. And like,
Yes.
yes, there are things in my life that I don't like, but now I'm going to choose to do things for me to love my life.
Amen.
You know?
I think it's very important, exactly what you just said. You're going to make choices that is going to make you love it. And I think that's what we all need to do.
Yeah.
There could be someone who loves an office job. I love my life. I love this office job, and I love being able to go home and rest. Great. There could be someone else who looks at that and be like, that's a boring life to me. Okay, that's you. What is something that you can do in your life that you love? And some people will look at this life going, that's not for me.
There are people who love like being a parent, like people who love being
Oh,
mothers,
yes.
people who love being fathers. That's their life
That's-
path. That's what they are supposed to. And they're choosing to love because they just, you know,
They
that's-
love being nurturing. They love
Yes.
giving life to someone else. They love, oh, this is the dream that I had. All right, my love, what dream do you want?
So, baby-
let me help you get there. You know, like
Yes.
some people love that, and some people don't want children, and they like, I want to give, you know, my energy to other people in this world, and how can I do this? And you know what I mean? Like,
You need to find your spark.
yes.
You know?
we're
Sorry, I didn't
all
mean to
like,
cut you
no,
off,
no, I was my thought. Like the spark thing, like there's a fire inside of us. Sometimes it's dimmer and sometimes it's not as bright. But then there's other times when you finally light it and let it ignite. Whew, that's when magic happens. You see the light.
You see the light. I think personally, like, I'm so like focused on self-improvement because I just love, low-key, I love helping people. I love seeing people grow and like be happy, and I love like helping and people whenever I can, like, you know, if it brings me joy too, you know.
Yeah.
So I just, this whole podcast, like this whole season, like we started this for people to love themselves. That's literally
what
why we
this-
started this.
Yes.
And like, I don't want you guys to listen to like regret your life or to hate your
No.
life, or because we've all been there and it sucks, but like there's so much more than life sucking. You know,
Yes.
like life wants to bless you, the universe wants to bless you, babe. Like I really can't put it into any other words. Just like, girl, you gotta love yourself. You gotta learn to love yourself.
Even through the dark moments, I think, you know, Cinderella sings it in her song. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true.
All we ever have, all we sorry, I'm thinking of the song, the lyrics of My Days, but like, if you hate your life, please listen to My Days by Joy Woods. It's a very good song, but like I said, it's talking about taking control of your life. But baby, take control of your life. And I really can't push anymore. I sound like a broken record, I know, but like
Me.
girl, I guess at the end of the day, like, I just want you to love yourself and reach your full potential, because you have so much potential.
Imagine if we all did that, if we pushed ourselves to our full potential, or we had that one voice saying, hey, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, and then you start actually believing in it. Imagine what this world could look like.
The world will be like a much happier and changed place.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, read these. Like, you have, the self-improvement is key.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say. Wherever you feel like you need improvement, improve yourself. Growth
Yes.
mindset. Like 1% better each day. And I'm saying you don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect. But like you grow
Yes.
yourself. How can you be better for others, for yourself? Because when you're better for yourself, you're better for other people. And
Yes.
babe, be a superstar. Be a star.
Yeah.
Be divine. You are.
Yes.
I know people are like, you're not like.
People will say you're not, blah, blah, blah. And that's the dark power telling you to stop. Back off. Stop it. Why are you trying to
Why are you
change
trying
this?
to do this? And like,
Because this dark power feeds from that. This dark power wants that. And then there's the light that goes, no, you can be more. You can be more. And oh my goodness, me and my friend were talking about this at work the other day. Oh my goodness, and it's so true. When we've all done it. You get down on yourself and you go, this isn't possible, or this person hates me. Why am I like this? And then there's that second voice in your head going, that's not true. That's your higher power. You have the voice, the first initial voice going, nope, this isn't this isn't that. But then, and I know
That's
you
your
probably heard it
ego
too.
talking.
That's the ego. That's this darkness inside of you going, this is not possible. And I've had it happen to me before where I've been like that. Like, how could, I'm just this loser who nothing is working in the favor that I wanted it to. And then I hear that second voice in my head, and it happens every time I do it. That's not true. Just keep going. And when my friend put that into perspective, she's like, have you heard that voice before? I'm like, yeah, I actually have. She's like, yeah, that's your higher power. That's like the voice you should be listening to.
girl,
And I was like, whoo-wee.
y'all, if y'all listen to this podcast like regularly and you don't love yourself, girl, you better email me. You better freaking email us, because babe,
Please.
every episode we talk about self-love. That's what this whole podcast is, self-love. Like,
We love reading your emails.
we love reading.
We love it.
Yes,
So
we do.
please.
And but like, I guess what I'm trying to say, the whatever how long this episode is, like, put yourself first. And I know that's hard. I know it's so hard, but you have to put yourself first so you can be there for others, and be there for your life and for your dream and for your like. You are important, babe. Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's it. I'm done because I'm rambling. But like, put yourself first. And whatever, like, follow your dream, whatever it is, go for it. And
You must.
you must. Okay,
Yes,
I ain't gonna
must.
say no more because I'm repeating myself. But like, God, I keep on saying, if I just want you to love yourself.
I think it's very important too. We all go through those times though where you don't.
No, you don't.
And sometimes you can't go through that alone.
You can't.
No matter how, because I had a huge ego. I mean, I still have a huge ego. But I remember leaving college and I would be like, yeah, this happened. And oh my goodness, my friends and family who I would talk about this to, they'd be like, why didn't you tell us this was going on? We would have helped you. Well, I didn't want to be a burden.
Yeah.
Why do you think like that? Well, because I'm telling you right now, my mom told me this. She's like, if you ever go through that, never keep that from me again. Never keep from
You have to find your people.
You
if
do.
You,
You
don't
have to find your-
anyone,
Yeah.
me and Riley are here.
We got you.
We got like
We got
like,
you.
Find your people, and like, trust me, I know how it feels to go through life alone. Like,
Yep.
and like go through all your problems alone.
It's
It
sucky.
sucks, and you think no
Yeah.
one is there for you, but people are there for
People
you.
want to be there
They
for
want
you.
to be there for you.
They want to be, even if you don't see it that way. People want to be there for you.
And like, babe, like, I'm done. Nope, I ain't gonna say no more. I ain't gonna say no more, Riley.
No more.
Like, like,
You can say
I
it.
feel
It's
like
fine.
I've been living in an alternate universe, or like a not real state of mind. Be like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm like, why did I believe that? Why did I believe I have no power? Why did we believe that we weren't?
Because we can be more. And we're meant to be. We're, like you said, we're these divine spirits living a human life, having a human experience.
If you don't think you can accomplish anything, that's literally your brain just trying to keep you safe.
That's it. It's protection.
Yes,
That's
is your
it.
brain's job, to keep you safe.
Oh, we don't see the outcome, so it must be bad. No, we never see the outcome until you look behind you
Yeah,
and you
you're
see
like,
what
"Oh,
you've done and you
dang,
go,
I did
wow,
that."
I did that? Wow, I didn't realize. And so, well, that must mean you have more to do. You woke up and you're breathing that day, so there's still a plan for you as this person.
Yes. Don't take life for granted, babe.
No, you can't.
No. Okay, we are done. Because we are
Okay, we are done.
not like that. Sorry, I'm saying. I feel like we wisdom out. We
did the word to the wise today.
I feel like I squeezed out everything I could, and like,
Yeah, it's just like
I'm a dry rag now. Like, girl, I'm wet. Let me stop.
Oh.
Well, I was wet. Especially last night. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay.
oh my
Girl. Okay, y'all. If y'all have any questions or want to tell us anything or whatever, our email is bestietherapy@gmail.com. Our Instagram is bestietherapy1. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening
thank
and
you.
dealing with our craziness.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't
We
think,
love all of you guys, seriously, so much.
I don't think Riley and I ever thought that like we would ever do this or like you know. And
No.
we have so many big plans for ourselves, but also for the podcast. For like, I want to say thank you, Riley, for doing this.
And I want to say thank you because you're the one who had the idea.
You can't see it. We're doing like love symbols to each other. Okay.
Yeah, this wouldn't be possible without your idea and your wisdom because you bring the wisdom out in me.
No, you bring the wisdom out of me.
No, you.
Did you hear how many times today I was like, well, I lost my thought.
And did you hear how many times I went today? We're going, I can't talk.
Like, I don't know. We're doing it, babe. We're doing it, babe. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember.
See, there we go. I'm rubbing off on you.
Stop.
Oh.
But remember, y'all, to embrace the rain.
And be the sunshine. Bye.